it. Bring your hands down by your hips. Take your left hand down, lift up your left hip, slide it back. Take your right hand down, lift up your right hip, slide it back. Bring your hands to your knees. Close your eyes. Feel how your palms fit the muscles on the top of your knees. Relax your eyes in the wells of their sockets. Feel how your eyes fit your eye sockets. For one, inhale down into your perineum. Feel for bearing down and pressing your hips slightly back. Two, audibly exhale up to the back of your right eye. Three, inhale around your back into your back, the left armpit, the back side of your body. Four, exhale up to the back of your left eye. Five, with some vigor, take the light from your left eye, breathe it down to the center of your chest, your spiritual heart. For six, exhale down into your right hip, right leg. Seven, inhale up to your right armpit, feel for broadening out your shoulders. 8, exhale around your back into your left hip. Get your exhale all the way down into your left hip. And then for 9, take the long road up your front to your third eye where you look in and look out, see a vision of yourself in meditation. Exhale all the way around yourself. Put yourself in the center of a sphere of your own earth. Inhale together for Om. Exhale, wrap right under left, palms of hands to shoulders and roll down. Inhale, press feet down to roll back up. Open arms, open chest, open eyes, open fingers. Exhale, left under right, palms to shoulders and roll down. Heavy elbows, deep belly. Inhale, come on back up. Open eyes, open arms, open chest. Exhale, eagle, right under left. Inhale, go way up with your elbows. So your elbows take your middle back up. Exhale, go forward, not down. Reach out to the person in front of you. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, keep the wave waving. Open up your arms to circumference. Exhale, left under right, front center. Inhale, go up with your elbows. Exhale, press down with your feet. Go forward with your eyes, your elbows, back with your butt. Before you lose the fold, inhale, come on back up. Exhale, hands to your knees around your back. Inhale to the right and forward. Exhale to the left and back. Take the counterclockwise spin. Imagine a little tiny dot in the center of your chest, and take that dot all the way around the circumference of the sphere in which you reside right now. Feel your perineum is at the base of the bowl, and your chest goes all the way around the top of the bowl. Inhale forward, exhale back, and breath into it. Next time you exhale to the back, pause, and then inhale without really stopping, change directions. Inhale is left and forward, exhale to the right and back. Feel how your hips go from front to back, and you go from back to front. Inhale forward, exhale to the back and pause. Gracefully slide right leg out, bring left leg in for Janu Shrasana side. Inhale, right arm up towards the ceiling, flowing right foot, look at it, see that it's working. Exhale, right hand down inside your right leg. Take another inhale, pull with your right hand, bend your elbow. Exhale, sweep, left arm forward and up, and come into side bend. Take an inhale through every pore in your skin, press left foot into right thigh. Exhale, reach through your top arm and connect the reach in your arm to the stretch in your low back. Reconnect to your breathing by breathing into your belly, and then use your long belly to come up out of your waist. Exhale, reach through top arm. Inhale, pull with right hand, pull ribs up out of your waist. Exhale, press foot into thigh, reach more through your top arm. Use the knuckles of your right hand. Breathe into the back of your heart. Exhale, reach through top arm. Inhale, left arm behind you, come on up, and just change the cross of your legs, left leg in, right leg out. Breathe while you transition. Flowing left foot, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down, this time sweep right arm forward and up into side bend. Pull with left hand, press with right foot. use this side bend as an opportunity to get your breath going. So breathe into the side of your back that's getting longer here, the right side. And even though the left side is closer to the floor, use your inhale to pull your heart up out of your waist. Exhale, press foot into thigh, reach through top arm. I don't quite believe you with the breath yet. Take another inhale through your throat. Exhale, better, press foot into thigh, reach through top arm. So there's like a yearning for freedom in these poses. Inhale, pull with left hand, lengthen ribs. Exhale, reach through top arm, unwind tension in the right side of your back. Inhale, right arm behind you, come on up and lie down on your back right away for abdominals. Interlace your hands behind your head with your thumbs right below your occipital ridge where your skull meets your neck. Lift your elbows but not your head, legs up. Bend your knees, knees in line with hips, feet below your knees. Spread your toes and reach to the balls of your feet. Inhale, curl head and shoulders up off of your mat. Hold your breath, curl tailbone up. Exhale, right leg up towards the ceiling. Reach, press through the ball of your right foot, elbows up towards left knee. Inhale, bend both knees, press low back, down into the ground. Hold your breathing, curl tailbone up. Exhale, left leg up towards the ceiling. Press through the ball of your foot, roll left thigh in, pull lower belly down. Inhale, bend both knees, relax jaw, press low back down, hold your breathing, curl tailbone up. Exhale, right leg up towards the ceiling, press through the ball of your right foot, spin right thigh in and reach up and away with your right leg. Inhale, bend both knees, press low back down, hold your breath, curl tailbone up, spread toes. Exhale, left leg up towards the ceiling, spin left thigh in, reach it up and away, pull low belly down. Inhale, calm face, keep head up, back to center, bend both knees, hold your breathing, curl tailbone up. Exhale, right leg up towards the ceiling, reach to the ball of your foot, spin your thigh in, reach elbows higher to traction shoulders, good Beth. Inhale, bend both knees, press low back down, keep head, shoulders up, hold, curl tailbone up. Exhale, left leg up and away. Keep right foot below right knee and you'll stretch your low back more that way. Inhale, bend both knees. A long inhale, 4 to 5 counts. Hold your breathing. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, right leg up towards the ceiling. Press through the ball of your foot. Spread your toes. Inhale, bend both knees. Keep knees in line with hips. Hold your breath. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, left leg up towards the ceiling. Press through the ball of your foot, spread toes, push it to a finger with the ball of your foot. Inhale, bend both knees, press low back down, hold, curl tailbone up. Exhale, right leg up towards the ceiling, good. Now move the ball of your foot forward, that's it. So you keep the spread and go from the ball of the foot. Inhale, bend both knees, press low back down, press front ribs down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, left leg up towards the ceiling, calm face, calm jaw, shoulders up, very off of the floor. Good, inhale, bend both knees, hold your breathing, curl tailbone up. Exhale, right leg up towards the ceiling, reach through the ball of your foot, spin right thigh in and reach up and away so you traction your hip. Inhale, bend both knees, press low back down, hold, curl tailbone up. Exhale, left leg up towards the ceiling, reach through the ball of your foot, keep this knee in when you reach the other leg away. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, head down, feet down. Take a breath into your core and feel the expansiveness that you create by getting strong. Reach down with your middle fingers, touch your heels to get the right distance for bridge. Turn your palms up so that you use your legs and your core instead of your arms and your neck. Lift your toes. Inhale, expand your rib cage. Exhale, toes up, curl tailbone up, come into bridge. So one of the beautiful things about this bridge is it's an opportunity to connect to your breathing. Right at the beginning of the class, you have this moment of just leg support and breath support. Inhale, expand rib cage. Exhale, spread toes, curl tailbone up. Like, get a little excited about the fact that you're going to do your practice right now. Right? It's like you guys have done so much good work throughout the day, all this like in your brain, thinking what pose is next, what am I saying the right cues, all that kind of stuff. Now all you gotta do is brain off, click in to the instructions and do your practice. Knees in, keep balls of feet down. Inhale, lift heart up towards chin. Exhale, curl tailbone towards back of knees. At the beginning of your next inhale, increase the tuck in your tailbone. Keep inhaling to hollow your belly. Lengthen it. Exhale, slowly curl down, and take this as a moment to get connected to your low back. Lengthen your low back by using your strong legs. Land your butt near your heels. Great, roll over. Come onto your forearms and your knees. Bring your elbows to the ground, forearms to the ground for dolphin. Hold your biceps with your hands to check that you have the correct distance. Hands down, relax your neck. Press down equally through your hands, forearms, elbows, neck relax. Press elbows down so that the space in between your shoulders rises up towards the ceiling. Inhale, tuck toes. Exhale, everybody together, lift hips up. Come on up into dolphin without grabbing with your neck or looking forward. Just drop your head. And instead of crunching your neck, squeezing your jaw, take an inhale, press palms, forearms, everything into the ground equally. Exhale, feel for wrapping your shoulders so triceps turn more towards your chin. Take an inhale this time into the middle of your back. Exhale, send hips up and away, and at the same time close front ribs. So can you go hips up and front ribs close at the same time so that you feel length in middle back. Inhale, deepen belly, pull belly in. Exhale, press forearms down, move chest a little bit towards thighs. At the beginning of your next inhale, increase your shoulder wrap. Feel for letting go in back of neck. Exhale, press hands down, lift hips higher, lengthen your back. Again, elbows press down, hips lift up and away. Pull each set of ribs away from the set of ribs below. Exhale to come down to your knees. Good, come up onto your hands and knees. Hands underneath your shoulders, face your hands forward. Point your feet, kick the floor, separate your hands so they're as wide as your shoulders are. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, kick down with your feet, round your back. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Now add some fire to it, because at the beginning of your practice, you gotta let it fire. And the way you let it fire is to have some desire to move heat out of your body, because that's what yoga does, is it moves heat out. So press down with your feet and go down into your basement, which is your hips. That's where the fire starts. You want the fire to rise, add your breath to it. Inhale, exhale, and press down with your feet so that you have a flame that's substantial. Feel both feet pressing down equally. Inhale, and exhale, and exhale. Add your breath, press down with your hands so your shoulders stay stable. Exhale everything out. Turn your hands around so your fingers face backwards. Walk your knees closer to your hands if you need to, if your wrists are tight. Inhale, lean back, bend your elbows, reach out through your thumbs, and stretch your wrists. Look forward. Exhale, put your hands back down on the ground. Inhale, lean back, reach out through your thumbs, come all the way up to finger pads, elbows bend. Exhale, hands go back down. Inhale for at least 4 counts. Use the whole inhalation to lean back and bend your elbows, feel it move up your forearms. Exhale, hands back down to the ground. Inhale, press elbows outwards, Margarita, towards your sides so that you have a perfect square between your arms. Exhale, hands come back down to the ground. Inhale, pull outwards with your index knuckles as you lean back with your elbows. Exhale, hands back down to the ground. Last one. Inhale, lean back. This time look forward. See the people in front of you. See the light in their eyes. Let them see the light in your eyes. Know that you're all in this together. The beauty of yoga is to be alone together, right? Everybody doing the good work, everybody supporting each other. Bring your hands back down to the ground, turn your hands around so they face forward. Take your right foot, step it back to plank pose. Take your left foot, step it back to plank pose. Get on the balls of your feet, not your toes. And every time, separate your hands so they're shoulder width apart. Move forward with your heels. Bring your hips underneath you. Pull up with your front ribs. Get strong in your legs. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, lift your butt. Go into downward facing dog. Inhale from your hips, come forward into plank pose. Feel that your hips are going to go through your arms. Exhale, up into downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward to come forward. Exhale, keep looking forward to lift your butt and go back. Inhale, look forward to come forward. Find the hinge. Exhale, up to go back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, wave it back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, wave it back. Inhale, bring it forward. This time, stay when you bring it back. Inhale, step right foot inside right hand, back knee down, arms up for your lunge. Exhale, tuck back toes, lift your butt, take your fingers forward and out to the sides, fold forward with your ribs on your thigh. Inhale, left hand down, bend your right knee, right arm up for your twist, keep body and leg close together. Exhale, hands down, step right back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank pose on the balls of your feet. Exhale, wave it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot to left hand, back knee down. Bring your arms up. Everyone's a little waving. Exhale, tuck your toes. Reach forward, look forward, fold forward. Inhale, bend, front knee, right hand down, left arm up for a twist. Exhale, hands down, all the way to downward facing dog. Full inhale to come forward into plank pose. Full exhale to wave back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot step forward, look forward so you don't step too short, bring your arms up. Exhale, tuck back toes, fingers go way forward, eyes forward, Kyle to fold forward. Inhale, bend right knee, left arm down, turn your heart to turn your arm. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, wave it back to dog. Inhale, left foot to left hand, knee down, kick with your right foot to bring your arms up. Exhale, tuck your toes, look forward, pull with your fingers so your heart goes forward. Inhale, bend right knee, left arm up for your twist. Exhale, hands down, all the way to dog. Inhale, bring it forward to plank or keep your arms straight and go to up dog on the balls of your feet. Exhale, wave it to down dog. Inhale, look forward to step your right foot forward, knee down, arms up, all the way from left hip to fingers. Exhale, tuck toes, fold forward, look forward. Inhale, bend right knee, right arm up for your twist. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward facing. Inhale, bring it through to plank or upward facing. Exhale, wave it back to downward facing. Hips forward to step your left foot forward, knee down, bring your arms up. Tuck your toes, lift your butt, pull with your fingers, keep your ribs on your thigh. Inhale, bend right knee, left arm up for your twist. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward facing. Inhale, bring it through. Exhale, wave it back. Inhale, step your right foot, bring your knee down, arms up, as one. Tuck your back toes, look forward to fold forward. Only straighten your leg as much as you can keep ribs on leg. Inhale, bend right knee, right arm up. Exhale, hands down, step it back. Inhale, bring it forward, lungs to the front by pulling with your hands. Exhale, wave it back. Inhale, left foot inside, left hand, knee down, arms up. Tuck your back toes, use your feet to lift your butt, fingers forward in front of your foot. Inhale, bend left knee, left arm up for your twist. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward facing. Inhale, bring it forward to up dog. Exhale, wave it to down dog. Inhale, it's your right foot coming forward, bring your arms up. Tuck your back toes, lift your butt, fold it. Bend your right knee, left hand down, and turn your heart to turn your head. Exhale, look forward when you step back. Inhale, look forward to come through. Exhale, look forward to lift your butt. Inhale, left foot forward, arms up for your lunge. Exhale, tuck your back toes and fold forward. Bend your left knee, inhale around the clock. Exhale, step to dog and stay there. Take your right hand, move back 6 inches. Left hand to the outside of your right heel. Both knees bent, both arms straight. Take your left knee, put it in your left armpit, your chin, put it in your right armpit. Find the knuckles of your right hand and push away. Find the knuckles of your left foot and stick up your left butt. So your hips are at 3 and 9. And then make it a revolution. Turn your heart by pulling with your left hand. Take your left hand, put it down in line with your right hand. Right hand in front of your ankles to the outside of your left heel. Right knee to your right armpit. Heels up. Knees forward. Chin to your left armpit. Press with your left hand, right knee in your armpit, right hip up, and then turn your chest, Luigi. Turn your heart around the clock. Bring both hands to the ground. Walk it back to a regular downward facing dog. Exhale everything out. Look forward. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Step your left foot forward. Exhale to fold forward. Bend your knees a little. Inhale, press down with your feet to roll up your spine. All the way. Take your heels, turn them out. Take your feet, turn them out. Take your left foot, turn it in. So the big toe of your left foot touches the heel of your right foot so that you have a measure of your hips with distance. And take both feet and point forward. Inhale, open up your arms all the way. Exhale, eagle right underneath your left. Inhale, go forward and up. Try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, start to bend your knees. Reach reach forward with your elbows. When your exhale is empty, ribs on your thigh. Then inhale, reach more forward with your elbows. Exhale, keep your ribs on your thigh, lift your butt, and fold forward, reach your elbows to the front of the mat. Inhale again, bend your knees, hips go down, elbows go forward and up. You stand all the way up. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, left under right. Inhale, go forward and up. So take center circumference. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees, look forward, reach elbows forward. When your ribs get on your legs, take another inhale, reach more forward, and exhale, lift your hips. Keep your ribs on your legs with your knees bent when you fold forward. Inhale again, bend your knees, go forward to come up, stand all the way up. Exhale, release arms. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, right under left. Inhale, go forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees and bend your knees and bend your knees and bend your knees and bend your knees. And when your ribs touch your legs, get up on your toes. Keep your ribs on your legs. Reach forward with your elbows, body down, ribs on your legs. Good. Stick your butt out. Reach your elbows forward. Lean forward. Knees in, Darby. Good. Elbows forward. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lift your butt, put your heels down and fold forward all at the same time. Keep your ribs to legs. Inhale, bend your knees and go forward to come up. Reach out of yourself to stand up, so use your front to come up. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, open them up. Exhale, left under right. Inhale again, forward and up. Forward more than up. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees. Get ribs right on the legs, then pause. Inhale to get up on your toes. Reach your elbows forward. Stick your butt out, so feel your weight go forward. Relax your jaw and still your eyes. And use balancing as an opportunity to balance. And Katie, elbows higher. And hips back. Reach forward. And then fold forward and release your arms to the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend knees, hands underneath the fronts of your feet so that your toes meet your wrists. Look forward again. Straighten your arms and bend your knees and feel that you're going over yourself. Hips up over your head. And then roll forward again. Press your feet down and think your butt is going in. Bend your elbows out to the sides and bend your knees more so that you have a fold. Bend your knees more. Good. Look here. Broaden through your shoulders. Arch middle back, not head. Arch middle back. That's it. Press feet down. Broaden your back. Use the Uddiyana Bandha belly we've been working on to lengthen your back. Bring more weight forward. Arc middle back. Exhale, slide hips up. Fold forward. Release your hands to the floor. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank pose. Exhale, knees down. Elbows can go wide in this transition if you're still quite challenged in this chaturanga business. Your elbows don't have to touch the sides of your body. Resist the floor, keep your shoulders over the height of your elbows, and slowly come all the way down to lay your whole body on the ground at one moment. Shoulders stay above height of elbows whole time. Elbows can come out to the side, that's fine. Nice, Katie. Walk hands forward 12 inches for low cobra. Tuck tailbone, roll thighs in, press feet down. Inhale, pull your heart forward, slide your ribs along the floor. Exhale, tuck tail, reach back through your feet. Feel for getting your upper body out of your lower body. Suck in your stomach and lengthen your belly, so it's like even a belly stretch here. Bend your arms so that you have to use your back muscles instead of leaning on your arms. Inhale from belly all the way to front of heart to back of heart. Feel for putting a hairpin turn behind your heart. Exhale, pull to come down. Tuck your tail on the way down so you get longer on the way down. Put your hands down from your feet or your knees. Take a strong inhale. Lift shoulders away from the floor. Exhale, push up to plank. Right into downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Warrior two with shoulder activation. Bend your elbows by your sides, bend your front knee. Lift up the toes of your front foot. Face your hips, your navel, your chest, everything towards the wall in front of you. Bend your elbows by your sides. Spread your fingers. Inhale, pull belly in, tuck tailbone, stretch up through your crown. Exhale, reach back with your thumbs. Keep your elbows glued to the sides of your body so that you activate the muscles that support your shoulders. Inhale, bring hands forward in front of you. Exhale, reach back through your thumbs. Open your chest when you do this move. isolating the movement of your shoulders. Inhale, bring hands forward. Lift front toes, push the floor away. Exhale, reach back to your thumbs and close front ribs. Good at the same time. Inhale, bring hands forward. Use the inhale to increase the tuck in your tailbone. Exhale, reach thumbs back. Elbows back by your sides, touching. Inhale, bring your hands forward. Keep your elbows touching right here. That's it. Exhale, reach thumbs back. Keep elbows glued. Feel for squeezing your scapulae together on the exhale. Inhale, hands come forward, which wrist is it? Exhale, reach back through your thumbs. Feel for spreading out through all of your fingers equally. Inhale, bring your arms out to the side. Use the same muscles in your armpits you just activated to support your arms in Warrior 2. Straighten back leg. Bend a little deeper, toes up in your front leg. Inhale, back arm up to lengthen out of the back side of your waist. Exhale, back arm down above or below your knee, or you can do the half bind. Sweep your right arm forward and up and come into Warrior 2 side bend. So remember, this one's all about an arcing stretch up the right side of your body. If you have your bind, use the bind. Try to grab here. If you have the bind, use the bind to help you get a tuck. At the beginning of your next inhale, increase the tuck in your tailbone. Keep inhaling to lengthen your ribs up out of your waist. Exhale, wrap shoulder, reach through top arm. Keep both sides of your chest facing forward, even though you wrap in your shoulder. Bend a little deeper in your right leg, ribs back. Turn your head so that you're looking straight ahead. One more inhale, press right foot down, reach through your top arm, wrist straight. Exhale, reach through top arm. Inhale brings you up. Take your front arm to the front, straighten both legs. Exhale, turn around, left foot to the back, right toes in. Reach out for triangle, left hand to left shin. As you move your right hip back, move your left hip along with your right hip so that your butt bones stay close together, even though your hips move back. When you're ready, take your right arm up. Pull with your left hand on your left leg so that you use your left leg to lengthen out your back. Take another inhale, arc left ribs out of your waist. Exhale, more tuck. Close front ribs. Oh, hello, Jay. Good. Reach up through your fingers. Pull with left arm. Inhale, look down, bend your knee. On the same inhale, armpit to knee, fingers out to the side at a 45-degree angle. Exhale, press down with left foot, come up into balancing half moon. Reach a strong line of energy through your right heel. Press into the block with your right foot. Good. Pull with your left fingers and turn your chest mirror towards the planks. That's it. Inhale, arc left ribs out of your waist. Exhale, reach back through your right heel. Right arm up. With the rotation in your right arm, shoulder wraps. It's an external rotation. If you want it here, you take extended half moon. Reach your right fingers more than 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And then put a little tiny back bend in your upper back so you feel an arcing stretch up the right side of your back. Look at the floor. Bring your hands to the ground. Step right back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward for Warrior 2 with shoulder activation. Come up again, both hips, pubis, navel, sternum, chest, collarbones, everything facing forward. Bend your elbows by your sides. Make an arch in your back foot. Inhale, spread fingers, lift front toes. Exhale, open chest, Julia, reach back with your thumbs. Julia, you're getting like biceps. Inhale, bring your hands forward in front of you. Exhale, press with left foot. So keep going with the shoulder activation and use your corners, your right foot and your left foot, to bring your hips towards each other. Feel for from the back of your body, your hips come together. So it's like, can you move your arms and still stay focused on the integrated work in your legs that gives you a decompressed low back? Use this movement also to turn on your deep breathing. Connect movements of breath. It's such a powerful tool, such an undervalued tool for meditation. Just moving and breathing. Inhale, arms out to the side. Feel the muscles in your armpits hug your shoulders. Tuck tail down, pull ribs in. Inhale, back arm up towards the ceiling to lengthen up out of your waist. Exhale, right hand down above or below your knee. Sweep left arm forward and up and come into side bend. Beautiful, that's the move. The wrap in your shoulder comes all the way from where your scapula is on your spine. So feel for the whole center moving to the outside, even from here moving this way. Feel the way I'm taking your shoulder that way. Like feel right here and then turn. That's it. Pull, lengthen, right side of back. Exhale, tuck tail. Use left foot to make a pocket in your left hip. Now Uddiyana your belly. Hollow it out and reach more through top arm. Inhale to come up. As you inhale to come up, straighten your legs. Turn back to the center of the room. If you're focused, you're already there. Exhale, reach out, right hand to right shin. Pull with your right hand on your leg to lengthen your back. And feel the entire volume of the posture. Take your left arm, bring it up. So obviously the triangle has 3 sides, but it also has a volume. So feel the back side of your body. Exhale, tuck tail down towards the floor, close front ribs. To turn your head, lift your chin a little bit, this way. Now turn your head. That's it. Lengthen right side of your back. On exhale, make more arch in left foot to reach up with left arm. Look at the floor. Inhale, bend right knee, armpit to knee. Fingers out to the side as far as you can reach at a 45-degree angle. Exhale into balancing half moon. So the measure is personal because it's universal. The measure is the angle and then as far as you can personally reach. You can use your left hand on your back to get your angle and then reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. John, feel the block on your foot and now move with me. That's it. Now press backwards into the block. And then bring your upper body back by closing your front ribs. Rotate tricep towards your face. Reach straight up. And if you want the extended half moon variation, go around the clock. So be a second hand with your fingertips. And instead of reaching straight forward, feel that you're going clockwise. Go to 1 o'clock. And then even go to 2 o'clock, but keep your ribs closed. And Mary, turn your chest. That's it. Now reach through your fingers so you feel from back heel to front fingers a long line of energy. Bring your hands to the ground. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank pose. Bring your left hand right underneath your chest. Feet together, roll over your feet for side plank. Press with your knuckles, grab with your fingers, lift your butt. If you're going to grab your big toe, do that now. Use your hips to lift, use your knuckles to lift. Come out of your shoulder, come out of your hips. It's like you're doing triangle, just with one hand on the ground. Step your right foot forward into lunge. Bend your back knee down. Put your armpit on your knee, and then slide your back leg back until you have a 90-degree angle underneath your front leg. Tuck your back toes underneath you. Get on the ball of your foot, not your toes. Tuck your back toes underneath you. Straighten your back leg. Bring your hands onto your thigh and come on up into your standing lunge. Arms up. Reach up with your arms and wrap your shoulders. And if you get straight arms, first get straight arms. Reach all the way up. This way. That's it. Up. And then bend your elbows and your hands will land on your elbows. Press your hands, your elbows out into your hands and feel how that connects to space all the way down into low back. Press back of leg back. From here, interlace your hands behind your head. Take it as a back bend. Go forward with your left heel. Go up with your left hamstring. And then go in and up with your elbows. In and up with your elbows. Press elbows up into my hands. Look at the horizon instead of throwing your head back. So bend your chin up a bit. Chin forward. Good. Now lift your lungs. And go more tuck. And then up with your lungs. Inhale to come up, arms straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, back knee down and twist over to the right, armpit over knee. And go fist with your bottom hand, with your top hand on top. Use your back foot and your back knee to move your right hip back. So feel how the sides diagonally cross-reference. You can use your back foot pressing down to move your right hip back. And then for almost everyone, when you twist to the right, you end up doing a right hand turn instead. So Charlotte, move your hips to the right, both hips. Now press down with left arm and turn your chest. Because the point of setting up the angles is then to make a revolution and turn your heart so that you can see a new vision. Look down at the floor, bring your hands down. Keep your right thigh as close to your chest as possible. Step back to downward dog with your thigh to your chest. Exhale, put your knee down on the ground. Inhale forward into plank pose again. This time, right hand right underneath your chest. Roll your feet so they're stacked. Press with your hand, lift with your hips, and instead of doing it all with your upper body, lift with your legs. If you've got a hold with your big toe, lift hips up and feel for the same right side low back stretch you had in triangle. Step left foot forward in line with your right hand. Bend your back knee down. It's like you would have never thought it, but you're relieved to be in a lunge. Right? Put your armpit on your knee, slide your back leg back. Good, Mary. Now you get your feet like pedals on a bike. Tuck your back toes, straighten your leg, look forward. Press down with the ball of your foot to lift your upper body. So use your lower body to lift your upper body. Bring your arms up, straighten your arms. Lift the toes of your front foot and find the ball of your front foot, and then press your back ankle into my finger outwards. Now go forward with your heel. Bend your elbows, grab your elbows. Good, Marcia, straighten your back leg. Bend a little deeper, put your hands right on your elbows, and then press your hands out into your elbows. And feel how that makes space in your low back. From there, you're going to release your hands behind your head. Take it as a back bend, pull low belly in and up. Bend right knee. Send right heel back, elbows in a little more, and then pull gently on the back of your neck so you get traction. Now go elbows up into my hands. That's it. You guys are just so beautifully calm and quiet. It's so inspiring. Inhale, arms up. Exhale at the same time, knee down and twist over to the left. Armpit fits the knee. Make a fist with your bottom hand, put your top hand on top, line up your elbows. So make this one into a fist, and then put the other one on top. Good. Feel for pressing left foot into the ground. Then take an inhale, lengthen your body. Exhale to turn your chest. So if you turn your chest, you can turn your head. Press your right foot into the ground. Again, inhale, lengthen out the left side of your back, out of your hip. Exhale, turn your chest. Look at the ground, bring your hands to the floor, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank pose, knees down, elbows can go wide, hands can even go wider as you're building this. And then resist the floor, lie all the way down on your belly, but lay your whole body on the ground one piece at a time. Move your hands backwards. That's it. Now lean forward to come down. Lean forward to come down. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Tuck tail. Keep coming. All the way down. Interlace your hands behind your back for a low boat. Feet apart a little bit. Roll thighs in. Palms together. Inhale. Lift chest. Lift legs. Keep your neck neutral. So this is a nice one to stay, because as you work into this posture, as you go past the initial, like I'm just holding my breath and squeezing my face thing, there is a moment where you can find separation at the height of your spine in between your scapulae. Beth, a little more relax in your neck. Face down a little bit, and now instead of face forward, go right here in your spine and inhale, reach forward. Reach forward right from here. Exhale, tuck tail to lie down, get longer on the way down. Put hands down underneath your shoulders, then move them back a little bit, even out a little bit. Lift your shoulders away from the floor. Away from the floor, not your head, Kyle, just your shoulders. That's it. And take an inhale, and from your knees, push up into plank pose. So knees in a straight line, and then exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward inside your right hand. Sacred geometry. Side angle series. Turn your back foot like warrior one. So move your left foot to the left so that your heels are not in one line. So your left foot is to the left of your right foot. Take your right hand, turn it around inside your right foot with your fingers facing backwards. Take your left hand, put it on your lower back. Use your left hand to direct your hips like you're turning the steering wheel of a car, or you're using think of your pelvis as the center of the clock, and then your chest as the second hand. Look forward. So both hips look forward, eyes look forward, chest looks forward. Take an inhale, slide the right side of your back along your leg. Exhale, start to turn your chest. And once you turn your chest, take your left arm and bring it up. Once you take your left arm and bring it up, look up. And then turn your arm so that your armpit rolls towards your heart. And look up at your fingertips. Look up here. That's it. And then take another inhale, reach up. Exhale into side angle. Reach your arm around the clock. Good. Keep finding left with your left hip. And then, beautiful, Veronica, that was it. And then turn your chest and roll your armpits, the shoulders in the socket. Inhale, slide the right side of your back along your body. Exhale, turn your chest and reach all the way to 2 o'clock with your right fingers. Look down, bring your hands to the floor. Bring your back knee to the floor for lunge holding the back foot variation. So you can take your left fingers like Tatiana's doing and bring them forward in front of you, right in the center between your 2 legs. Hold the outside of your foot. Kyle, get in a longer lunge first. So remember, the whole key to this is maintaining the geometry of the lunge. Let go of your back foot, slide your leg back, and into your lunge. You can bring your forearm to the ground like Katie's doing. You can also do the lounge lunge variation that I taught you, where you don't grab any of your feet. You just bring your hand forward in front of you, hug your body to your leg, and feel for lengthening. Left leg, left front hip, left low back. Turn your chest, hug your body to your leg. This hand right here. That's it. Keep body and leg close together. That's it. Now make it a twist. Feel how the length in the front of your thigh relates to the length of your low back. Release your hands to the floor. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into plank pose. Stay on the balls of your feet. Good. Look forward. Without dropping your legs too much, come into upward facing dog. So keep the balls of your feet on the floor. Keep your legs off the floor. And very slightly bend your elbows. Pull with your fingers, pull your chest forward. Keep the bend in your elbows. Keep pulling. Feel how that takes your shoulders back and bring your lungs through to the front. From there, straighten your legs and lift your chest even more. Arc, middle back. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, inside left hand. Turn your back foot like warrior 1, 45 degrees. Left hand turn around, inside left foot. Heel of hand matching heel of foot. Right hand to low back. Use your right hand to turn your hips. You guys are just killing it. It's like everybody moving together. The dynamics are coming in. The specificity is coming. Turn your chest. You feel how there's a freedom in the practice to do your personal work. Take your right arm up. And you have the ability and the understanding and the know-how to use these postures for what you need out of these postures. Rotate tricep towards chin. Beautiful. And reach straight up with your fingers so you can turn your head. Finally, make it an extended side angle. Reach all the way around the clock. Keep turning your torso so you don't lose the back bend. And once you're reaching, Jules, with your straight top arm, take an inhale. Push down with left hand to turn your chest. Exhale. Roll right hip forward and down. You have to relax your butt in this one. Go around the clock. More back bend, Veronica. Danielle, more bend your knee. That's it. Now back bend it and reach it. Come on down. Bring your hands to the floor. Bend your back knee down. Same variation you took on the other side. So right forearm can come to the ground. Hold your ankle. Hold the outside edge of your back foot with your hand. Or take your right fingertips, just like Tatiana, all the way in front of you. Bring your hand more forward and then bring your knee in. That's it. So hug it all close together. In again. So that you're not in the groin, right? But that you're really in your hips. And then turn your chest. Good. Hug your body with your leg, or if you're in the lounge lunge variation, hug your leg with your body, and now you can turn your chest. Beautiful. Hello. That's it. Welcome to the posture. That was so good. And whatever variation you're in, take an inhale and lengthen the left side of your back. Feel for pulling left side of your back out of your waist. Exhale, then turn your chest. You feel that nice unwind up the right side of your back. Bring your hands to the floor. Take an inhale right where you are. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the ground. Bring your forearms to the ground. Grab your biceps to get your measure. Right hand, left bicep. Left hand, right bicep. You guys are so over right and left right now. Relax your head. Dolphin one leg up. Press down with forearms to wrap shoulders. Before you come up, feel for squeezing elbows in. So you have that nice feeling of action all the way from mid-spine to elbows. Come on up into dolphin. Walk your feet together. Inhale, right leg high up behind you. Strong line of energy through your right heel. Feel for closing right hip. Bring this leg down a little bit. That's it, front hip. Now reach through the heel. So instead of thinking leg as high as possible, use your right leg, straighten this leg. Reach back through the heel. Use your right leg to take the weight out of your arms and feel that there is like an empowered line of energy from elbows all the way through right heel that opens shoulders and right hip. Exhale, right leg down. If you can, inhale right back up. If you need to reset on your knees for a moment, that's cool. Kyle, relax neck. That's it. Press up through your scapula. There you go. Then come on up. Feel for equal in both hands. Reach back through left heel. Relax neck. Relax front of throat. Close front ribs. Reach left heel back behind you. Exhale, bring left leg down to the floor. Come down to your knees first to reset. And then press yourself back to downward facing dog. I'm just like tickled by all of you right now. Tickled in the metaphorical sense. You can do that thing that Tatiana likes where you bend your knees, both knees, and then take your butt from side to side. So it's not about straightening one leg and then the other leg. Keep both knees bent. And then move your pelvis from side to side instead of straightening and bending a knee. And feel for an arcing stretch up the side of your back. And while you do this, keep your shoulders totally stable so that you can feel what you're working into in the side of your back. In this, your knees never need to bend and never need to lock. In fact, keep your knees the same amount of bend the whole time. All right, exhale everything out. And then inhale, step your right foot forward, your left foot forward. Exhale to fold forward. Look forward, bend your knees, arc your upper spine. Inhale, come up for Utkatasana. Take another inhale, reach up. Exhale, stand up, hands to prayer. Take an inhale here through every pore in your skin. Exhale softly. Turn your palms forward, press heels down, tuck tail. In a wide sweep, stretch your fingers down, out, up, arms over your head, sideways, up. John's got his shirt off. Now we're ready. Now class can begin. Interlace all 10 fingers. Release your index fingers, cross your thumbs. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Exhale, heels down. Inhale from heels to fingers, stretch up. Chin away from your chest. Exhale, bend your body to the right. Press your hips to the left. Use your heels to move your hips. Keep your eyes straight ahead in front of you so that your eyes mimic the trajectory of your spine. Inhale, pull with right hand on left hand to lengthen out of your waist. Exhale, tailbone down, move hips to the left. So feel how this whole part of the class, this whole first half of the class is about lengthening out the sides of your back and making space for your kidneys, flushing your kidneys, a little bit left hip forward. Take an inhale, pull with right hand. Exhale, close front ribs, or just come up. Inhale, come up. One, that's it. Good. Lift your chin. Inhale, go up through your spine. Exhale, bend to the left. Imagine you're inside a sphere. Go to the left. Imagine you're inside a sphere, and in this posture, you have to keep your fingers at the edge of the sphere the entire time. Lift eyes. Feel how right heel moves right hip forward, and right heel projects left arm up and out. And so this is like a proud pose. This is like really a don't get stuck in your past pose. And it's like now you're rewinding time. In fact, you're going counterclockwise. Reach with left arm. Good. And then again, close here. One more inhale. Exhale, close tuck. That's the move. That's it. Inhale to come up. You can keep your arms up if you're standing back bend. You can bring your arms down, step your feet apart. You can even put a block in between your legs for your standing back bend, hands on hips. Use your thumbs on your sacrum. Press tailbone down. Kyle, if you're doing hands on hips, step your feet apart and turn your hands the correct way so your thumbs are on your sacrum, pressing down. Okay, inhale is chest up, arms are overhead, try to touch the ceiling, look back and relax your neck. Lift ribs up out of your waist. Exhale, lean back a little bit. My hands on hips, people. Head stays forward. Yeah, head stays forward. So that you really work on lifting your ribs out of your waist. Use inhale to lift mid-spine up. Beautiful. Exhale, tuck tail. Feel that your lungs lift up. Straighten your arms and lift your chest, please. Weight in your heels. Exhale, tail down, reach back. Katie, try to touch your elbows to each other. Beautiful. Now reach with your arms. Inhale to come up. Exhale to get calm. Feet together, bring your right hand palm up, elbow touching with your waist for standing bow. Reach out to the right, reach down, think of your right foot from the inside behind you. Hold your foot and your ankle, at least one finger on each one. Face quiet, jaw quiet, eyes quiet. Left fingers down, forward and up. Try to touch the ceiling. Lift your chin. Inhale, stretch up, pull left ribs out of your waist. Bring your thumb with your index finger. Same side, like this. Exhale, kick back and up. Kick to make a backward bend in your spine. Lift your chin. Use your right hand to press your right foot to the right so you stay right in the center of the posture. Stay calm. This one requires more of a silky breath than a full ujjayi. Tighten left thigh, lift chin. Bring your body forward to come down. Reach out of your waist with your arm, with your ribs. Kick up. 2 feet in one line from the side. Stretch your left fingers forward so there's a little twist in your upper spine that helps you to flush blood from one side to the other. Kick to come up. Bring your left hand palm up, elbow touching with your waist. Reach out to the left, reach down, pick up your left foot from the inside behind you. You can be calm even inside the pose. Stretch your right fingers down, forward and up, right arm up in front of you. Hips on square to start, 2 knees in one line to start. Stretch up, chin up, kick up. Keep your eyes quiet on one point the whole time. Beautiful, Isabel, looks so crazy. Keep your thigh tight, relax your jaw. Point your left foot, reach forward with your fingers, bring your body down. Inhale to reach fingers forward. Exhale, press left hand into left foot and use your left butt. Good. Body down a little more. Open left chest, kick leg up. Right thigh tight, Kira, point left foot to kick up. That's it. Kick to come up. Feet together. Toes and knees touch, arms by your sides. Inhale from soles of feet to crown of head. Exhale all the way back down. Okay, grab your strap for dance with a strap. Do it quickly because we're on video. So make a loop and then strap up your right foot. If this is harder for you, you need less loop, more length on the other side of the loop. Right? If you're more bendy, then you can just make a loop. Strap up your right foot and hold the strap in your right hand so that your palm faces out. Same like standing bow, palm faces out. Bring your left arm up. I'll step in the strap with your right hand. Left arm up. Start to kick up. So you make a back bend, then bring right elbow forward and up, in close to your body to come up for a dancer pose. Reach back with your opposite hand to hold your foot. Keep elbows in, shoulders wrapped, just like brain cradle in the lunge back bend. Reach elbows up, flex left foot. Feel that you can arc your heart forward. Use your left thigh tight to balance. Relax jaw, face quiet. Beautiful run. Eyes still. Drop your face just off, like no face. Silky breathing. Come on out of that. Tati, that was so pretty. Grab your left foot from the inside. Left palm facing out, right arm up. So get this reach up, even in this one, even though it's not a standing bow, get the reach up in this, and reach up with your right arm, tighten your right thigh, start to kick a little so you get a little back bend, a little tension will help you balance. Then left elbow forward and up, reach back, hold your strap. Keep your eyes on one point. Nice, Jason. Body down enough that you can reach your ribs forward. And then feel for using the arch of your standing foot to get a little bit of a tuck in your tailbone so you move it more into upper back. Try to straighten your arms instead of pulling your foot to your head. So this is a longer arc back bend than the one without the strap. Okay, inhale to come up. So good. Release the strap. Inhale for Utkatasana. Wrap shoulders, press palms together. Lock elbows, wrap shoulders. Little slight tuck, reach up and then arch upper back. Exhale, cross left ankle over right knee. Interlace your hands behind your back. Flex your foot, reach your chest forward. Utkatasana pigeon. Bend your left knee and stick your butt out. Reach your fist backwards. So there's like a counter mount. Fists go back, heart goes forward. And it's not so much about fist towards the ceiling. Instead, feel for tractioning neck by reaching fist back. Relax your face. If you're advanced, you can bring your nose towards the floor and just look forward with your eyes. Danielle, drop your butt more. Stick it out more. That's it. If you're arm balancing, you're arm balancing. Jay's already there. Now he's gonna stay forever. Looks really good, Jay. Nice angles in the shoulders, shoulders active. Step down, come up for Utkatasana again. Jay was still there, just so you guys know. Exhale, cross right ankle over left knee. The flying pineapple. Interlace your hands behind your back. Reach back with your fists. Reach forward with your chest. Get a strong flex in your left foot. So use this posture. I said left, but I meant right. That was my mistake if I said that. Heel a little more over. That's it. Now bend your knee and don't be scared of your left thigh. Flex your foot, Marcia. Look forward with your chest. Press down with your foot to arc your ribs out of your waist. Arm balance if you want it, hands on the floor. If you're not lifting into the arm balance, you can still put your hands on the floor. Practice pressing your triceps back into your shin so that you hold ground with your shoulders. John, use left shoulder more. Our left shoulder is dipping way forward. Pull back with left hand. And then feel for reaching, Katie, more strength through your left leg. Inhale for Utkatasana. Exhale, hands down and fold forward. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward for eagle arms lunge. Bend your back knee down. Set up your armpit on top of your knee. Slide your left leg back, Kyle, so that you have a lunge. Eagle wrap your right arm over your left. Cross at your elbows, crossing at your wrist. If the eagle wrap thing ain't happening for you, you can interlace your hands behind your head and do brain cradle again. Inhale, reach elbows forward and up. Try to put your elbows on the ceiling, but Kyle, stay in the lunge. Exhale, bring your armpit back onto your knee. So hips don't move, right? Your hips stay forward. That's what stabilizes the knee. Inhale to come up. So you wave and unwave, fold and unfold. Come back down, armpit to knee. It should land right there if your hips stay stable. Press down with your back foot to come up, and this time stay. And make a fist with your top hand, and then reach up with your elbows. And imagine pressing your fist into the wall behind you. Just like when we did this on the wall yesterday. Petra, go more up. Beautiful. Now go down with your left foot. Go up with your elbows. Up with your elbows. Inhale to come up. Bring your hands to the floor and step into pigeon with your right leg forward. If I've been putting you on a block, get a block and put it underneath the center of your hips for pigeon. So put the block a long way underneath your perineum for your pigeon back bend. So come on up, move your knee, Mary, out to its own side. That's it. And so you have choices here. You can grab your elbows, you need a block. You can grab your elbows over your head. You can take brain cradle. If you can keep your hips square, you have the option to bend your back knee and hold your back foot. So this is a really good, can you do it again? Because that was so good. So this is a really good example, right? Like she's using the block so that perineum all the way to crown of head, she's like on a throne, right? Do you see how there's an arc to the front? All the way up, nice Margarita, good. All the way up with your elbows, but for using your elbows to reach up out of your waist, square left hip. Okay, ease on out of that, bring your hands to the ground. Take your pigeon over to the right to unwind your back. So go over your thigh. Press your left foot down, press your right foot down, and And feel for an arcing line of energy all the way from left knee out through your back. All the way through here. Go up on fingertips. Crawl forward with your hands. So you feel how this is smushing here? I don't want you in your back. Go forward with your fingertips until this smush isn't happening. That's it. Good. So it's a stretch instead of a lean. It's a reach. Bring your hands to the ground. Feel both hands planted evenly. Elbows in. Exhale. Press back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank. Knees down and then lie all the way down. Practice your negative in this transition. Develop the strength to support the posture. Bend your knees. Grab your ankles from the inside. Outside is an option as well, but please grab your ankles. Flex your feet. Try to keep your thighs on the ground. Inhale, reach chest forward. Exhale, flex feet, kick legs back and down. Hold ankles, lower. Bring your hands lower. Bring your hands to here. Good. Now flex your feet and kick back and down. Keep knees on the ground. And use your strong hips. Flex feet. That's it. Now both sets of toes in. Look straight ahead. Other in. There you go. Reach chest forward. Use your strong legs and your bandhas to reach your back out of your waist. Exhale, come on down. Put hands down underneath shoulders. Move your hands back from shoulders so you can get 90 degrees in your elbows. Tuck your tail and use even this simple push up into downward dog to unwind your back. So strong tuck and push up. Inhale, step left foot forward for eagle arms lunge. Then you're backing down. Eagle left armpit over, eagle left arm over right. Make a fist with the free hand and hold your wrist. So it's different than the standard eagle. Hold your wrist and make a fist with the other hand. And then you see how she goes all the way forward so the armpit lands on the knee. And then none of this changes. She just comes forward to come up. So she's drawing a circle on the wall in front of her. And then exhale, come back down. Armpit to knee. Reach forward more too with your elbows. So your armpit lands on your knee. And then stay there. And now come up with your upper body. Come up with your upper body. Good. Exhale, bring your armpit back onto your knee. Good. Keep your knee out to its own side. Inhale, come on back up. Go forward with your elbows, and then this time stay. Press this knee out into my knee. Push into me. That's it. Now go up with your elbows. Lift your head a little bit. Press upwards. Less back, more up. Feel my hand. Push up. That's it. So lift your lungs instead of crushing your kidneys. More up. More up. Beautiful, Julia. Inhale to come on out. Bring your hands to the floor and come into pigeon with your left leg forward. I know I haven't taught you guys the pigeon holding the back foot yet. We'll go into that. Set yourself up so that basically you want to be on a block if you can't take your hands off the floor without toppling over. Right? Because if you can't take your hands off the floor without toppling over, what that means is that when you start to go backwards, you're sacrificing one side of your back. So get as high as you need to get. Come on up. You can grab elbows, you can do brain cradle. You can just try to lift your chest by walking your hands backwards. Good. Reach through this leg. Press the outside of this foot into the ground. Keep feeling for rolling it outwards. Press into my finger with your foot. Good. And then elbows in. Look forward. Look forward. That's it. And then go up with your elbows. That's it. So much better. So there's a tuck here. Press down with your foot. Go up with your elbows. Arc your spine. And be the Isabel archetype. Inhale to come up. Hands down. And then take pigeon now over to the left. And as you go to the left, roll forward with your right hip so that this becomes an unwind to the right side of your back. Pull with fingers. Feel if your shoulders are sort of squeezing together on your back, and don't do that. Turn your head like this way. Yep, that's it. No, that's okay. That's it. So you want like both sides equal. Think of like, imagine you had 2 second hands, and they were like 1 hour apart, and they would equally go like this. Okay, bring hands down and just lie down on your belly. Push back, lie down on your belly. Bend your knees and grab your ankles for another bow. Same way as last time. You can always count on Luigi. Make sure everybody knows what's going on. Don't worry, guys. We just got this. Here. Grab your ankles, flex your feet, press thighs down. Inhale, reach chest forward. Exhale, kick back and down. So in this bow, you keep your legs on the ground. And it makes two 90-degree angles. So one is from your knees to your heels. Let me adjust your shoulders. You can come out. That's it. Turn your arm this way. And then hold it inside. That will feel far better. Yes, that's it. Good. After I said that terrible thing about kidneys earlier. Reach forward with your chest. I know, I'm aware. That's why it was terrible. Come on down. So their lesson is, be careful what you say in yoga class, because you never know when some guy only has one fucking kidney. Hands down underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up. Good, and then walk your knees forward inside your hands. Good sport though, I must say. Walk your knees forward inside your hands and sit down. Okay, camel or rolling camels. So if you're not doing the rolling camels, you just take a block, put it in between your feet, and come up. You can keep hands on hips, chin to chest, and just work on lengthening low back, tailbone down, and chest up. Feel for reaching chest to chin. Okay? You might reach back and grab your heels. If you're going to go for your heels from here, eyes and head first, right? Not like this, because then you lose all the extension in your hips and all the lift in your chest, and you lose the opportunity to overcome your fear of the back reality. So the eyes is the way to go for that one. For rolling camels, I'll talk you through that. Separate your feet wider than your knees and lie down on your legs. Hold your heels, just like you're going to hold them for camel. Good. Nose on the floor. Look forward. If you're going to do the regular camels, go ahead and get started now. Take at least 10 breaths and then come out and do another set. Rolling camels. Inhale. Look forward. Eyes forward. Slowly. Nose forward. Chin forward. Chest forward. Belly forward. And then press hips forward and unfold it into camel. Look back. Exhale, come down. First hips down. Then ribs on your thigh. Upper ribs on your thighs. Chest. Nose touches the floor and it's like whoop, and then you retrace, look forward, Margarita, back bend your spine to come up, keep pulling with your heels, keep pulling, look back, lift your chest, press hips forward, one more, sit hips down on the ground, keep your knees in, keep your grip, that's it, keep reaching forward when you lie down, nose touches and then retrace, go forward and up, forward from here, that's it, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, now press hips forward, eyes go back, lift. And this time you get to stay, breathe, and work in your camel. Relax, eyes back. Feel how now you have so much more strength in your legs to press down with your ankles and move your hips forward. Look back, relax your neck. That's it. Now turn your hands around so that your fingers are on the inside, just one at a time. And that way you can get a stretch in your shoulders. And then look back with your eyes and now go forward with your hips so you have some support of your legs. That's the way. Again, eyes back, and forward with your hips. My rolling camel people, you can just sit down, or you one hand at a time to your hips and push yourself up. Use your hands to help you push up. Kneel down. Pause. Come on up. Take a feeling moment in your spine. Come onto your belly. For shoulder and back stretch. Come onto your elbows and grab the front of your mat with your hands. Keep this active. Pull the mat forward with your hands. Tuck your toes. Take an inhale. Exhale. Lift your butt. Keep your knees down and sink your chest to the ground. At the same time, pulling the mat forward with your hands. So it's not like just a sink, right? Like reach with your hands forward. And feel for spinning triceps outwards so that you're working into chest and upper back. Find the breath pattern that works for this posture. Focus more on exhaling. Keep arms active and straight. Kyle, keep your elbows in. John, you too. Don't let your elbows wing out to the side here. Remember, anytime your arms over your head, you want that protraction and extension, that reach forward. That makes it an active stretch. Better, John. Push with your knees to come forward. Great. You're going to push yourself up onto your knees. Open your feet, sit down in between your heels. Put your hands on your feet, fingers facing forward. For fixed firm. Lean to the right, bring your right elbow down. Lean to the left, bring your left elbow down. Top of your head, back of your head. And then grab your elbows over your head. Don't force it. If your knees don't want to go all the way, you can even just sit up kneeling. A little bit of compression in the knees will go a long way. It's not the kind of thing you can overdo. That's it. Just stay on your elbows just to have the support for your knees. This has improved in a week. Yeah, you're lower to the ground. Looks good. Grab your elbows with your hands. So make an actual fit. Elbows. And then press elbows out into hands and feel how that actually does something. So like all of these little fits actually make a difference. Put your hands on your feet, elbows on the floor. Push yourself up. And then from here, you lie down on your back. You have a couple of moments to work on your wheels, about 2 minutes to work on wheels. If you're not doing wheels, you know the sequence. It's bridge one leg, each side, 10 breaths, then flip over on your belly and do the upper back stretch again. If you're doing wheels, get wheeling. So you can bend your knees, put your feet flat, arms by your sides like this. Just relaxed. Head relaxed on the ground. Arms relaxed on the ground. Yeah, just by your sides, right here. That's it. Now lift up your hips. Keep your hips up. Walk your feet a little closer to your butt. Good. Step your right foot towards your left foot a little bit. Inhale your left leg straight up in the air. Good. Lift the toes of this foot and reach straight up as high as you can with this leg. That's it. Good. Push the ceiling with this foot. Feel how much work you have to do with this leg. 10 breaths on each side. Jules, turn your toes in. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale. Relax your butt. Exhale. One more. Relax butt. So go through the entire sequence of the bridges, right? So bridge one leg up, and then you do the face down, shoulder stretch. Good, Kira. Lift the toes of the leg that's not in the air, not the heel, palms up, and press up into me with this foot. That's it. Keep this knee in. Inhale into chest. Exhale, press the ball of your foot up. Good, Kyle. Use that strong left leg to lift your hips. Katie, toes in more. Good. All right, Katie, try this. Keep your feet where they are. Come up on your toes. Now walk your hands to your feet, 1, 2. Good. Push your chest to me. Straighten your arms. Relax your butt. Heels down and press with your heels. Push this way towards me. Good. And then walk your hands to your feet, 1, 2. Up on your toes. Hands to your feet, 1, 2. Right hand, left hand. That's it. Good. Now push chest to me again. Push chest, push chest, push chest. Exhale, heels down. Tuck. Push through your chest. Come on. That's it. Okay, meet on your back. Tati, keep doing what you're doing. Bend your knees, put your feet flat on the ground. Bend your knees, feet flat, like as if you were going to do a bridge. Interlace your hands behind your head for back unwinding. Inhale, curl your head and shoulders up off the ground. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach elbows higher. And like you guys know, the big time work is already done. This is about unwinding your back. So you can relax your brain now too. Inhale halfway down, press low back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach elbows up towards the ceiling to traction shoulders. Pull low belly down. Inhale halfway down, press low back into the ground, toes up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach shoulder blades, scapulae off the ground. Try to put your elbows on the ceiling to traction, middle spine. Reach elbows higher. That's it, Jules. Inhale, halfway down, press low back into the ground. Hold your breath, curl tailbone up. Exhale, reach elbows up towards the ceiling, pull lower belly down. Good, last one, inhale, halfway down, face stays quiet. Quiet face. Exhale, curl tailbone, elbows at the same time. Reach elbows higher, draw, relax. Face relax. Inhale, lay your head down. Exhale, relax elbows to the floor. Roll to your right. Roll to your right. Push yourself up. And come to the center of your mat for double pigeon. Cross your right ankle over your left knee in double pigeon, or easy cross-legged seat, depending on what we're working with. If I've given you the lying down figure 4 modification, then you can go ahead and do that unless you feel like it's progressed to the point where the double pigeon is useful. Flex your right foot, put it on top of your left thigh. Inhale, right arm up. Strong with this foot, push it this way, that's it. And then crawl over towards the left for double pigeon over the foot. Feel free using this to unwind the right side of your back. Keep a strong flex in right foot. Take an inhale, press right foot down. Feel for right hip sliding back. Jerk around less. Like when I'm working with you, you don't have to move your head. Just keep face quiet, eyes quiet. Just feel where I'm trying to move you. So inhale, slide this hip back into my hand. Keep inhaling to lengthen the side of your back. Exhale, flex foot. Good. Again, inhale, lengthen up out of your waist. Breathe here. Try again. Breathe right here. Move these ribs. Inhale. That was better. Good. Okay, crawl your hands to the front. Extend your left leg out and bring your right leg in for twisting Janu Shavasana. Bend your left knee on the ground. Left hand to right knee. Left shoulder and left knee together. Flex your front foot. Sweep your right arm forward and up and come into twisting Janu Shavasana. Use your left knee as a boundary for your shoulder. Bend the knee that's on the ground. That's it. This hand goes here. Bend this knee. So that the shoulder and the knee can come together. That's it. Wrap left shoulder. And now turn your chest. There you go. Keep reaching with your top arm so that you feel like an arcing stretch up the side of your back. Press your knee forward into your hand. Press your knee forward into your hand to slide your right hip forward. And then turn chest. And chin fits armpit. Look at your foot on the floor in front of you. Keep your left knee bent. Janu Shavasana A. Bind your right wrist with your left hand. So keep your knee bent so that you get your body to your leg and reach forward and get the bind. Flex your left foot and feel for sticking out your left butt. Bring an energy into this closing series in the practice that is an energy of down regulation for your nervous system. Like breathe in a way that washes your own personal goodness through your body. Good. Bring your awareness down into your right kidney and feel for arcing out of the right side of your low back. Inhale to come up. Bend your right knee in. Put your left foot heel over your right knee corner for spinal twist. Left hand palm on the floor at the base of your spine. Left hand behind you. Right arm up over your knee. Press your knee back with the help of your elbow. Turn your wrist. Grab your knee on the floor. Look over your left shoulder. You guys are on the wrong leg. Just switch. Do the right leg. Do the correct leg. That's it. Use your right thigh as a template. Slide your right ribs up. Turn your chest to the left. Ease out of that. Extend your legs out in front of you. Mindful of your whole spine. Slowly roll down your back. And inhale to come back up. Cross your left ankle over your right knee for double pigeon. Figure 4. Flex your left foot. Go up and over your foot. So left foot on top. Turn to the right. Up and over your foot. Stick out your left butt. Press your foot into your arm and your arm into your foot. And feel that your left hip moves back. Come more like diagonal over your foot. That's it. So don't worry about chasing your tail, right? You're not trying to go in a circle. Instead, like, the angle is like 230 on the clock. Call your hands forward. Extend your right leg out. Bring your left leg in. Twisting Janushrasana. Bend your right knee. Bend your, you can do the other side if you already, if you didn't, if you've already done this side, just do the other side. Bend your right knee, so you have knee and shoulder together. Right hand to right knee, sweep left arm forward and up. So this one is a twist. The one in the beginning of the class is a lateral stretch. This one is a twist because the feeling is press your knee forward into your hand and feel how knee moving into hand slides your hip forward. And then twist back against your knee moving forward. Turn your chest. Reach with your top arm. Keep a strong wrap in your top shoulder. Good. Inhale, lengthen up out of your waist. Exhale, press knee into shoulder, shoulder into knee, and twist it. Inhale, look at your foot on the floor in front of you. Bind your left wrist with your right hand. Keep your knee bent so you can seal your body to your legs so that you have a real fold instead of just being stuck in leg muscle. Press the ball of your foot forward, stick your butt out. Arc your chest forward. So feel how this entire sequence has worked to unwind systematically, like one side and then the other side of your back. It's very important in your back bending practice to take time to safely unwind your back so that you don't walk out of yoga class wanting to chew somebody's head off. Inhale to come up. Bend your left knee in so it's in front of you. Put your right foot heel over your left knee. So the knee that's on the floor stays there. Bring the other foot over. Right hand palm on the floor behind you. If you already did that, if that side feels familiar, to the other side. Left arm up. Twist. Turn your chest. Hold your knee on the floor in front of you. Press both sitting bones into the ground to lift your chest. Keep your hips pointing straight forward, so it's not a twist if you turn your hips. Lean forward with your chest. Use this hand more and go forward this way. Go for arcing up through here. Feel where my hand is, push back into this. The other way, untuck. That's it, now lift through here. Then turn your chest. Release your legs down in front of you. Roll down your back. Use the roll down in the sit-up as a further back unwind. Come on up. Bend your knees so your body's on your legs. Hold the outsides of your feet. Hold the outsides of your feet. Flex your feet. Stick your butt out and slide your body up your legs. Start to walk your hips back, keeping your ribs on your legs. Walk your hips back. No, that was your feet forward. Walk your hips back. It's totally different. Keep ribs. Costole, costole, costole sulle gambe. As you walk your hips back, bring your ankles together. Press your ankles together. First, use your arms to do that. Good. And then press the back of your thighs down. Now reach your arms forward. Keep the action of your ankles pressing together with your inner leg strength. Walk your hands as far forward as they go. Pull with your hands. Feel for triceps spinning towards the floor so that you feel this stretch moving up your back. Press ankles strongly together. Arch middle spine. Then you can relax your neck and look forward just with your eyes. Kyle, separate your hands more. That's it. And now crawl them forward. Relax your head so your nose faces your legs. And then use your belly and pull yourself forward. Walk your hands more forward. So nice to unwind the back when you really do it from your inner legs and your low belly. Press your hands down, push yourself up, and lie down on your back. Torture's over. You just lie on where you are. Guys, that was so good.
Thanks, Coach.
Sure thing, Bobby. We'll go for pizza after the game.
So that's the practice in 90 minutes, the complete practice in 90 minutes. Yeah, enough? Turn your palms up. Walk your fingers down so your chest is open. A little tuck in the tailbone is nice. Get your back flat on the floor, which is has a relaxation activation. Your back is all stuck and jammed up, it's hard to relax. Feel how there's still sort of like the inklings of the practice simmering in your body at this point. And then know that that's natural. Relaxation is almost like building strength, like it happens at its own pace over time. So take an inhale through the soles of your feet all the way to the crown of your head. Exhale back out through the soles of your feet. This time inhale through every single pore in your skin. Exhale back out the same way. Inhale through the pores in your skin, through the pores in your bones, and get your breath all the way down into the marrow of your bones. Exhale back out the same way. This time inhale through pores of skin, through pores of bones, down into the marrow, and feel for riding the river of viscous light that is your bone marrow. Exhale through your whole body. Feel how it's unavoidable that as you lie here and relax, you become more relaxed. And it happens at your own rate. It's not a rush. It's not anybody else's speed. Feel how it happens first on your skin. Like you can feel your skin sort of glowing and blending with the air around you. And then it's in your muscles. The muscles relax. You might have like an area in your body that typically holds on a little longer. For me, it's like my right butt and my left shoulder. So find your area and pay attention to it until it doesn't need your attention anymore. And imagine your spine just softening into the floor. One, inhale into your perineum. For two, softly, quietly exhale up to the back of your right eye. For three, inhale all the way out to your left hand. It's like electricity moving. For four, up to your left eye. Five, softly inhale down to the center of your chest, your spiritual heart. Six, exhale down to the right foot. Feel your inhale move up between skin and muscle all the way to your right hand. Exhale around your back to your left foot. Inhale up to third eye. Exhale, put yourself in the center of a sphere of calm. Like a beautiful Japanese painting of a soft red sphere. See yourself in meditation. See yourself as a center of knowledge, influence, and power. Hands to prayer. Open your eyes. Look around the room. Look at all these other people that are here, working with you, working for you. Everybody's doing such a great job. I think you should all clap for